I'm Mark. I'm an architect and we're doing a self-build. It's been really busy. With kind of me and Saba, Saba's been kind of doing a lot of the kind of design stuff with me and a bit of the logistics stuff as well. I've been doing a lot of the kind of building, so I've stepped down to 3.5 days a week, and I'll be doing 3.5 days a week on site. So it's basically kind of 7 days, 24/7 stuff to do with architecture and building. It's kind of exhausting but quite exhilarating at the same time. We are kind of renovating an old Victorian 2-up 2-down. We've kind of completely gutted it, although we're kind of keeping to a similar line in terms of the layout. A big part of what we're doing is exposed finishes, so kind of in situ reinforced concrete, brick, steel, and also kind of elements of precast. I guess kind of within that we wanted to kind of play around with kind of what the different materials can do. With the concrete, we're kind of experimenting with board marking, polishing, and all sorts of kind of different elements that come along with that. So it's the benefit that you get with the self-build. We can experiment. At first we were thinking we were going to be messing around with different sands and aggregates and all of these kind of interesting things that we're going to do with the mix. But what we actually found quite quickly is that the 40N kind of ready mix basically was it gave you really strong concrete. Firstly, we were going to use it for structural elements, and then also the kind of colour and just the way it kind of behaves, sort of the kind of plasticity and how it kind of fills the mould, was actually kind of worked really well. So we kind of came around full circle from kind of trying to have control over every constituent part to actually just using something that you get in a bag, which is just really convenient. And of course you can get it from any builder's merchant as well, so you're not messing around with really hard to source elements.